What's up everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video you will find a lot of free education. Make sure to subscribe because every week I share some free education here on my YouTube channel. Now, as you know, I'm mainly a smart money trader. My strategies are based on smart money, but we need to talk about it for a second. Smart money has great concepts, but at the same time, as you know, 90% of traders are still losing money. And you might wonder why they're still losing money. Of course, psychology has a role in this, but also I will say that smart money by itself is not something that makes you profitable. The concepts are great, but by itself, they don't make you profitable. Actually, constructing and developing a system that works and has an edge on the market is what really makes the difference. I hope that you can really find the informations that you need in order to become successful just by looking at my free channel, but at the same time, in the description below, you can find the links to actually join my course. My course, both the 1.0 and also the 2.0, is included with any membership from the monthly all the way to the lifetime, or also there is the option to have some one-on-one lessons. So make sure to check my website and then I'll see you on the video.
There are no questions.
All right.
I have new questions I'd like to ask you.
Sure. We start with the questions, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Sure. But I just have a question regarding your GPV. We deleted the limit order, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Let me tell you why.
Why?
So let me find it. With this one. Yeah. So our target was this one, right? This down here. We had this supply. We created a change of character, therefore I was looking for sales from here. And this was going to be our target. Now, why was this going to be our target? Because once we understand that we're bearish, we have a change of character, then in that case, we want to target the external liquidity. This is the external liquidity, and therefore this was our target. Now, on the way down, we never had our retracement to this area, and we just grabbed external liquidity. If we stay bearish, it makes sense to also enter from here. I will look for confirmation on the 1 minute, but I deleted pending order because once the external liquidity is taken, we go for internal liquidity, and therefore I have to re-evaluate my chart. So I go on the 1 hour. For example, here, these cells for me become invalid. Now, why? I'm not gonna look for cells here because we just grabbed major external liquidity. Therefore, this will become internal liquidity. Yeah, this whole move becomes can have internal liquidity. So I can have. Let's go to the 30 minutes. Actually 15 to have it more refined. Perfect. I can have this order block above this internal liquidity, and then there is of course a higher order block up here which wasn't tested, I believe. Yeah, up here. So these two are my points of interest now, and not this one anymore because we already grabbed the major external liquidity. Therefore, now this all becomes internal. That's why we deleted the order, because I wanted to see, I didn't want to see this external liquidity being taken, but it was taken, and therefore I cannot look for sales from here anymore. This doesn't mean that we will not reject this area. Sometimes it does happen that we reject it and we continue to the downside, but overall, it doesn't make sense to look for it.
Yeah, I see. Could you just please go to, I want to show you something, to ADSD. I want to show you a trade I just took actually today. I'm still in profit. I might have break even, but yeah. So as you can see here, we got Asian range manipulation, and then we got break structure. If we go just to the 5 minutes time frame, I entered for the supply that I believe is an internal liquidity. What do you think?
From here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This one's internal liquidity, right?
What's internal liquidity?
This supply, because price has taken external liquidity, and after taking external liquidity, did not grab any internal liquidity except for this one. So, do you think price is going to keep just going down, or should we just wait for price to react to the higher supply?
Well, this is more of a personal decision. I'm more willing to miss some trades. I'm more willing to miss some trades, but always enter higher in order to have a better restored ratio and to just better entries. So I'm more happy that way. Strategy works better that way rather than entering in the middle and then having worse restored ratio, or wondering if we're gonna grab, because now this can happen. Of course, we can go back up and then down. Maybe not, but maybe me personally, on my trading plan, I always go with the extreme ones or almost extreme ones. Let's say above, if we have, I don't put a rule in it, but if we have to put a rule, I would say above 70% retracement on the move. So let's put it. 70 is here, above 70%, basically. 70% retracement is.
So you would not take that trade, yeah?
Oh, no, I wouldn't personally.
Yeah. Okay.
I would rather, if I have to choose without confirmation.
Which was actually with confirmation, lower time frame, 3 minutes.
Yeah, confirmation is best. I'm just saying, sometimes I take without confirmation if the setup is really good, and this could have been one right here where we have a clear break of structure to the downside. Retracement to supply above Asian range. This could have been nice, but at the same time, best with confirmation, and confirmation happened after that. So there wasn't really an opportunity to get involved for me. But of course,
why I entered. So first of all, sorry.
If it goes well, of course, good job. I'm just saying personally, I enter from higher supplies or lower demands.
Yeah, sure. The reason I entered, because when it has reacted to this supply that I just showed you, it actually also a lower time frame confirmation occurred.
Yeah.
So
Also, you had a smaller stop loss, yeah?
Yeah.
That's great. No, in that case, I didn't consider this. In that case, that's perfect. You have Ginger Carter here.
Yeah.
You enter from supply. This is perfect. I didn't consider the confirmation here.
So confirmation has occurred here.
Yeah, no, that's perfect then. Look. Let's say.
And I'm targeting actually.
Where did you put stop loss, here or higher?
Yeah, exactly like that. A bit actually lower.
Oh, lower, like here.
No, not that much. Like half the order. Like this.
Around there.
So, and I'm targeting like the price 69831.
Okay. So let me tell you, for me, these. So I either enter from higher supply here, or if there is this supply and I have 1 minute confirmation here and I take this entry, then I will put my stop loss just above this one. The reason why is because otherwise you'll be doing things in between. Like you're either doing one thing or the other. You're either entering from extreme supply here and have a very nice restored ratio, or if you enter here after the confirmation, if you put stop loss above here, then you don't have a very good restored ratio. I mean, you do have it if you target down here, but that's a big target that might not be reached because external liquidity is already here, you know, and we can just go one pip below it to grab it. So personally, I would just target this demand area, but have stop loss according to the confirmation, and it's already for restored ratio. So this would already be a target, because otherwise we're doing things in between. You're not entering from the extreme, therefore you're not having a nice restored ratio, but you're entering with confirmation. But you're entering with confirmation and bigger stop loss, so it doesn't, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, I see. All right, great. Just have a question before entering to the questions regarding the office. Like, is it available in like any time of the year, starting from September?
I need to release some information soon, but yeah, it's available already. Another student from Madrid wanted to come for a week.
Oh, great.
And it's available. We just need to schedule it. Like, you need to tell me before that you're coming, you know, like you cannot just show up.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually planning on coming on December.
Oh, nice. That would be perfect.
December.
Both for you know, in general, and also because here the weather is really good also in December.
Yeah, it's not really that cold, right?
No, it's actually, you can go to the beach.
Oh.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah, it's pretty good then. So like we can trade together and like stuff like that?
Of course. Just let's schedule it together, because, you know, for example, in September I will be 2 weeks in Italy, so, you know, if you just show up there, I might not be there. So just tell me. You just tell me. We schedule it, and of course they come, and we have a great time, I'm sure.
Sure. Thank you very much. All right, so starting with the questions. Yeah, so it would, like, what do you think? What preparations should I have or take like before entering the funding challenge? Because I'm actually planning on entering the funding challenge on like 20th of August. Yeah, so what preparations should I have before entering the funding challenge?
So first of all, have you journaled anything?
Yeah, of course. I can show you actually. Let me just send you.
So I've been if you want on Telegram.
Send you on Telegram? Yeah, sure. So actually, I've been this month, especially this month, I've been working hard on myself. I've been back testing like 5 hours in the weekend, back testing the market. Since actually it was really beneficial. I have like I gain a lot of benefits. I've seen the market. I've studied the market. My confidence has actually increased. And I actually backtest the good setups and the trade that I miss in my Word documents. And I have a book, a journal, where I actually just, you know, put my my losing trades and why I lose them. And even actually the winning trades. Let me just show you a quick video.
Yeah, in the meantime, I'm just doing some quick analysis here.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Okay.
So this is my journal, as you can see. All my winning and losing trades, I put them why I win the trade, why I lose the trade. Just write down everything. Yeah, and the at the end of the lesson, I'll show you my backtesting file.
Yeah.
You want to?
It's over.
Did you receive the video?
Yeah, just now. So you're trading just based on nice. Okay, very nice. Actually, you know that it's way better when you print it out.
Yeah, I actually realized that.
It's way better.
Yeah, see it, and
that's great stuff. Yeah, very good stuff this way.
yeah, so this is what I'm doing. Actually, it has improved my trading a lot.
Yeah, I believe that's the way to improve. So
Yeah.
that's really good job. You've been journaling. What are, other than the considerations that you write down, did you track the results? Like, for example, return per week, per month?
But see, this month, to be honest with you, I'm not taking any trades. I'm just studying the market, I'm actually just back testing. I'm actually practicing on demo account. I've been making money actually, but I did not track the results like for making money, you know, in the demo account.
Perfect. So what I recommend, the back testing and the journaling is amazing. I recommend you to not stop at all. Like, even if just continue doing that, because it will really help you improve. Now, one thing that I recommend you to do is to do since you say that you are mostly back testing and journaling and keeping an eye on stuff. Now, before actually doing the challenge, which can be challenging because you haven't basically traded and you've mostly back tested and studied, which is great, of course. But first, do the free trial here, which is free. Well, now I will not log in into my FTMO account. Do the free trial, which is free. And you try to pass it just like if it was a real challenge. Okay.
All right.
See what you do good, what you didn't do good. Keep track of how it goes. Do it once. If you want, do it twice, depending on if you pass or not pass. And after you do it once or twice, then you can go for the real one. Okay.
Yeah, sure. But for the real one, do you think it's better to just go for my Forex funds, right?
Yeah. It's just that I never checked if my Forex funds have this option of doing the challenge, the trial challenge. I know FTMO does, and I think it's a great idea to do it actually.
Yeah, but which one should I choose? The evaluation one?
Yeah, evaluation. Yeah, just like this. 10%.
It's for free, right?
Yeah, it's for free.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, if you pass it, they don't give you an account. That's the thing. But at least you're practicing, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
Because that would be the issue, because you're doing great with journaling. Actually, one of the best journaling methods I've seen among some students with pictures and everything is the best. I've started to print out stuff too, so I really like that. One thing is, now you need to practice like taking trades, so at least do it with a trial account.
Yeah, free trial. All right. Yeah, good. I'll actually take one. I'll try it. Well, what do you think? Like, should I start today?
Tomorrow? I will start today. I will start today or tomorrow. Yeah.
All right. I'll start. But it's the 10% profit for FTMO, right?
Yeah. Just do it like that, and then see if you reach 8% or what.
Yeah. And what about the risk management that you talked about in your videos? Should I just use the same and stick with it?
I would start with 0.5 for sure. Let me show you. I will start with 0.5% risk for sure, and you start that way. Then once you go in profit, at least 1.5 or even let's say 2%. If you go in profit 2%, you can start risking 1%, and then it's 1%. Right. And then it's automatic. When you go back to 0%, if you go back to 0% ever, then you start risking again 0.5%. Okay.
What if I was like back 0.5%? Like, let's say I took a trade 0.5, I made 1.5%, and then I lost the trade after like making 2%. I lost the trade. I made like, let's say 0.5%. Now I'm profit. So should I just go back? Yeah.
Put it this way. Let's put it this way. Let me see. So if you are above 2% profit, you risk 1%.
All right.
If you are below 2% profit in the account, then you risk 5%. So 2% profit is the, let's say, the point which decides what you're risking. If you are above it, if you are equal or above it, let me put it, equal or above 2%, you risk 1%.
All right.
If you are below 2% in profit, then you risk 0.5%. Okay.
Yeah. See, but the idea of going to 2%, do you think it's worth it?
What do you mean?
So like if I'm profit like in 5%, it's not worth it to go to risk 2% of my capital, right?
I will go maximum to 1.5, but 1% risk is pretty good, because if you if you are 5% in profit and you risk 1%, you just need a 1 to 5, and you pass it.
Yeah. And you actually like you calculate the percentage on the like risk reward. Like if it's 1 to 5, then it's 5% profit.
Yeah, if you're risking 1%, it means that if you lose 1%. And if your reward ratio is 1 to 5, it means that you either lose 1% or you make 5%.
5%. Yes.
Now, of course, it is not easy to always have 1 to 5 reward ratio, because not all trades can have a 1 to 5. But let's say you have a 1 to 3 or a 1 to 4 or a 1 to 3.5, and you can do good. Of course,
Yeah, sure. Actually, I want to show you something really quick, Edward. If you just please could go to EuroCAD. This is a trade actually I've studied today in EuroCAD. After the Asian range manipulation.
Yeah.
As you can see here, I took a long, but after Asian range manipulation, change of character has occurred. Yeah, in the 3 minutes time frame. If you go to the 3 minutes time frame, not this one. This one. Yeah, here. 3 minutes time frame.
That was nice. Yeah.
Here, as you can see, change of character has occurred. I actually entered right here. Yeah, and actually went to profit, but then price went down. So in this kind of situation, it was actually 1 to 5 or 1 to 4. I don't know. I was actually 1 to. Yeah, I was targeting the Asian. Yeah, I was targeting this thing, but I've seen like price goes down. So I was like thinking, should I just close the trade? Should I just wait for it? I was like already 1 to maybe 1 to 3. So in this kind of situation, in the challenge, do you think I just, when I realize something like that, should I just close the trade or just wait for the price to hit break even?
If you set a target, I will wait for the target. Just make sure it is a good target, because here, let's see.
Yeah.
If you kind of look at it from a retail point of view, this is like a support level. And because, we create it, touch it, touch it again, come back, touch it again, touch it one more time, touch it one more time, we are going to break it. There is a ton of liquidity down here.
Yeah.
This is a retail support level. But other than that, not just set a target. If you set it for Asian highs, then you wait for Asian highs. I'm personally not a fan of taking partials, so I would not recommend you that. If you want to do it, then you need to create a strategy that that works by doing that. For me, the best is either I have a loss or I have a full win,
But what do you think in challenge? Do you think like my goal is just to be risking like 1 to 3 risk reward ratio in order to pass the challenge?
I would say minimum 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Here, if you had a 1 to 3, would have been great. Right.
Yeah.
This. Minimum 1 to 3, yeah. Minimum 1 to 3, and I don't want to put a limit because you can have 1 to 10 trades. It's just
Yeah, you're right.
I will not look. I usually don't look for above 1 to 10 because I just know that once I'm like 1 to 7, 1 to 8, I'm good with taking profits.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. I also actually took a trade today on USD CAD. Went really good. The same thing happened.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
you can see. Yeah.
So I see the lower time frames confirmation here.
But the thing is, I was targeting the internal liquidity because overall we were bearish.
Yeah.
And if we were bearish, we target the next internal liquidity. So I took the profit, but just price kept going up.
Oh yeah, we were kind of bearish also considering these character here.
Because this change of character has occurred, so I just felt like we're gonna go bearish.
The entry.
Yeah, that's the entry.
We took this entry and stop loss here.
Yeah.
This is already good. Even if you just target internal liquidity or
target internal liquidity.
Yeah, 1 to 3. 1 to 3 is fine. As long as if it's not below 1 to 3, then you can take it.
Yeah, it was like 1 to 2.98, so it's basically 1 to 3. Yeah.
I'm just saying like 1 to 2.5, it's already not that great.
Yeah. So that was a trade actually.
Perfect. No, it's nice.
So Edward, like how many losses I take to start trading for the day in the funding challenge?
Me personally, 2.
So if I take 2, I stop trading for the day.
That's what I recommend, yeah. Because at least for me, from how I view the market, I need to wait for good setups. If they're not that good, then I don't take the trade. So if I take two trades in a day, which doesn't really happen that often, I usually take 1 or 0 or sometimes 2. Then if I take 2 trades and both are lost, it means that I either didn't select the trades that good or that I just need to stop trading for the day because it didn't respect my analysis. Sometimes it just doesn't, and I need to move on for the next day. But if I took,
what if you checked in, there was like an opportunity, like after doing 2 trades and you say there's like a really good opportunity, would you take the trade or just stick to the rules? And
so let's say trading wise, it would be correct to take the trade. The reason why this is because let's say you had a minus 2%, with a 1 to 5, 1 to 4, you can cover it and go to profit. The thing is that in this case, it is not really about trading. It is more about mental discipline. It is more discipline wise. And therefore, I don't want to mess up my discipline with taking this decision, basically, by taking this decision. So it is not about trading anymore. It is just a mental thing. And I just know that I have to stop after 2 and I need to be able to control myself to not take any more trade personally. This is me. Of course, I'm not saying that it must be this way for everyone. But this is how I reason. Also because, in the beginning of my trading, I was struggling with over trading, taking too many trades. So I know that if I go against my rules, then I can just, I'm not evolving. I'm going back. So to answer again, trading wise, it will be, if it is a good opportunity, everything is aligned. Yes, it would be smart to take the trade, and because you can recover and actually go to profit. Plan wise is not the best to take it, but you need to make your own plan. If you say that you take maximum 1 trade per day, then it's 1. If you say that you can take 2, then it's 2. If you say 3, then it's 3. Just make it, and then you keep it that way.
Yeah. So for you, like personally, would you take that trade? Like if there's
no, I wouldn't. I would take 2 trades.
You would stick to the plan. Yeah. What about the winning trades though? Like, how many winning trades do you take per day? Like to stop?
It used to be 3, but also that it became 2. I just stopped it.
Oh, it became 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we might like lose the 3rd trade and just said I want to enter another trade.
Yeah.
And so it's better just to take 2 trades and stop. So you recommend that for me in the funding challenge? Take 2 trades. If I win them, I stop trading for the day.
Yeah, or the only exception could be that.
The thing is, you might actually like if I take 2 trades per day, if that happened, actually, you might just win the challenge, but you actually can't pass the challenge because it says 5 minimum trading days, right?
Yeah. The only option which could be is that after 2 winning trades, if you take the 3rd, I don't take the 3rd one, but I'm saying, depending on which plan you make for yourself, if you want to take the 3rd one, you take it with half risk. So it's not that important. You either make some more, let's say it is a 1 to 3, you make 1.5% more, or you just don't take it.
Yeah.
Or if you lose 0.5, it's not that important because you just had 2 winning trades and each one is minimum a 1 to 3 restore ratio, which means that you just made a lot, either 6% or 3%, depending on the risk that you're using.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, I don't understand why is it like 5 minimum trading days? Like, do they want me to trade like 5 times a week, like 5 days, all these days, in order to like
for them to trading days in general, in the 30 total days. So you have 30 days to pass the challenge. You need to trade minimum for 5 of them.
So if I like traded for 6 and then I pass the challenge on the 6th day, then I pass the challenge, right?
Yeah, but even if you pass it before, then you just keep taking trades with smaller risk, basically.
Yeah,
that's not a very important rule.
Yeah, smaller risk. Is it like smaller risk smaller than 0.5?
Yeah, like 0.1.
Yeah, okay. All right, like about the Asian range, like are Asian range order blocks valid? Like, do they work?
Yes, they are, but I prefer manipulation. Now, one good example of...
It's actually on gold. There's the order block you actually mentioned in gold. It was an Asian range order block.
Just wanted to show you a good example from last week. I believe this one. Yeah, this one right here. Well, no, this is not an order block inside the Asian range at all. So no, never mind. No, never mind. Yeah, they do work, but the trend needs to be with you. So basically, let's say this is the Asian range. Here, there is no order block.
Yeah.
If on higher time frames, the overall trend is down, and only if this order block manipulates and then breaks, which means that it is a strong order block, and only if there is confirmation on lower time frames once we come here, then I might consider this trade, because my best trades are outside the Asian range with the manipulation. Now, in few cases, this can work. Now, I give you one thing that I haven't told anyone yet, because I need to make some new lessons about it, but is that if the opening price of the day, and now I will tell you how to find it, is aligned with this area, then it can be a really good trade also if the Asian range, even if the order block is inside the Asian range. So this might be the opening price. Now, how do you find it?
Could you just please like explain it to me, because I'm kind of confused?
Yeah, what is the opening price?
All right.
The opening price is the price at which we are at 5 a.m. in the morning with this time zone. So EST plus 1, 5 a.m. in the morning. It's here, let's see, 5, perfect, this candle.
Yeah.
So that's the opening price of the day.
All right.
5 a.m. candle, opening price. Now, if, let's say, the opening price can be used for Confluence for our trade. So let's say, I'll just do a different example because this one doesn't apply to this. So if we create an order block, which is around the opening price, so close to the opening price, we create a strong order block. We go down, we come back to the order block. The order block corresponds to the opening price. And we also have confirmation, then that's a really good trade that I might consider. I would take. Opening price just is more Confluence because opening price.
The order block must be like aligned with the opening price.
Yeah, not perfectly, but around the opening price. Yeah. Around
the opening price. All right.
Now, why? Because the opening price dictates the bias of the day, helps with the bias of the day. You have the Asian range, which already helps, but the opening price basically tells you that here we open price, and then there are some options for the day. We can have manipulation to the upside, so Asian range manipulation, and a bearish day.
Yeah.
More retracement at the end, or opening price, manipulation of the Asian range, bullish day.
Yeah, no new character.
Yeah, or the other options, which are pretty obvious. Opening price, push to the downside, retracement to opening price, continuation. So these are the options that are a little bit harder to trade because this order block is the close to the opening price order block, which is inside the Asian range. Now, for these two, so this option and this option, we have the Asian range manipulation. So basically right here, this is the let's say this one is this option that is happening here. Let me show it to you. So we have opening price, as I said earlier, at 5 right here.
Yeah, all right.
Manipulation to the upside, also Asian range manipulation, so both things. Then what do we have? Push to the downside, change of character, retracement, supply.
Yeah, would enter from this trade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Push to the downside.
Yeah, good.
Keep going. Good, you know, so this is one option. Manipulation, opening price, manipulation, continuation.
So, the opening price is like extra confirmation, right?
Extra confluence with your area. Yeah. In this case, we just use it to see, okay, price. You need to remember the figures that I drew earlier. In this case, we have opening price, manipulation, push to the downside, retest, continuation. Now,
but I have a question, Edward.
Yeah.
What if the opening price was like not near the order block, was like a bit far from it?
Well, here it didn't matter because here we had, because this was a manipulation setup. So here the opening price, we just used it for understanding the figure. So this was the figure basically. Now, the opening price Confluence for the order block is used only when this is the case, when we go to the downside, retest and continue, because here this order block must be close to the opening price. So this really helps in the continuation cases, not the
continuation cases.
Yeah.
Can you just please like show me in one example?
Let's see if I find it. No, not this. Well, no, this is manipulation because we open, manipulate, continue to the upside. Open, manipulate, continue to the downside. open, manipulate, continue to the upside.
Yeah. All about manipulation. This
Perfect.
one, yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
So we open, we don't manipulate to the upside, we just go to the downside. It must be aligned with higher time frames, otherwise it's a little bit harder. Here we have 5 a.m. candle. Perfect. Okay, so what happens? The day opens, what is the figure? Figure is continuation figure. We open, we go to the downside, retest, continue to the downside again. Now, this happens right here. 1 second. I want to see higher time frames just for at least the 30 minutes, just to check it out. So something happens. Well, yeah, we kind of have a break of structure here to the downside.
Yeah.
However, it's not that clear that we're bearish. But anyway, we open the day, opening price, push to the downside. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but where do I want to enter? Because there is this order block, this order block, this order block, and so on.
Yeah.
We enter close to the opening price. So we find an order block that here, perfect.
Yeah.
And we enter from here, basically. Let's see on the 1 minute if you can refine it. And refine it to this last up candle.
Yeah.
And that's perfect. Also strong order block because it manipulates here. We go above it. So
Yeah.
this is perfect.
Structure.
And breaks. So here, this figure, the opening price helps you a lot because the overall setup is basically coincides to the opening price. We push to the downside. This is not a manipulation setup. This is a continuation setup. We come back,
setup, yeah.
And then we continue. And then I think we go for external liquidity. Yeah, right here. And this should be the target.
Where would you enter from? Like with low time frame confirmation? Wouldn't you?
The 1 minute. If you don't want to take a risky entry here, you have change of Carter right after, right here. And this whole order block right here.
Yeah.
And I might enter here. Now let's say that you enter from this lower order block here. You also, maybe it's not that perfect of an entry, but you have a very good entry here.
You would put your stop loss above the order book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Perfect. Yeah. So now I need to run away because at 12 I have bank, so I really run away. Hello?
Sorry?
I really need to run away because at 12, so in 11 minutes I have bank. So so I just go. I just need to run.
Yeah, I see.
I send you this recording and we talk next lesson, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Can I just please ask you like one last question?
See, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really worried about the payout in my Forex funds. Like they say they should open like deals account. I have a bank account in England, so I have an England bank account. So like, can they send the money through the credit card, or is it impossible?
Do you have a bank account or just credit card?
Well, I have bank account and credit card.
They can send it just to bank account, like with bank account number.
So they can't like with the credit card, right? I have Visa actually. Like, you know,
I'm not
Visa.
sure because I always withdrew with cryptos all the time.
Oh, with cryptos.
You know, it's if you have Binance or any crypto account, it is easier. You withdraw it with crypto, you receive the cryptos, and then from Binance you withdraw to your bank account with